This is the Kitsune chest. It's the only chest in the game where you can open it and get pets and seeds. I'm starting over using only the items that I get from this chest. Will I get lucky or will I not? Let's find out. Say hello to Kitsune chest guy. And as you can see, we have 100 exotic Kitsune chests. So if we take a look at the loot tables, you can see that we can get seeds and pets, which is probably the most interesting thing about this. So we're only going to be using the pets that we get from the Kitsune chest and the seeds. It would actually be crazy if we get a corrupted Kitsune and a prismatic bloom. Now my luck in this video is actually insane, so definitely make sure to watch till the end. Anyways, let's open up our first 10 chests. And the first seed is a lucky bamboo. Not a bad start. Let's open up the next 9. Oh, we got our first pet. A Maneki. I don't actually know what this ability is. Oh, every 2 minutes, it waves and invites good fortune that grants 8% chance to refund a fruit back to your inventory. Oh, okay. Well, that's actually kind of interesting. I wonder if you could, like, dupe fruits that way. Anyways, let's keep on opening. All right. So far, we've collected 4 lucky bamboo seeds, 2 Dzen seeds, and 3 more Manekis. I think we'll just place down all of our Manekis. And let's also plant up our seeds. Here we go. Now, let's continue opening up our chests. Okay, we've opened up another 10, and we've only gotten the common pets so far. Let's place up these other lucky bamboos. And some more Dzen seeds. Now, I'm going to try and open until we get something good. So, hopefully we get something good. Here we go. Oh, what did we get? What did we get? Rainbow pack. Oh, my God. There's no way we just got the Rainbow Tranquil Bloom. Bruh. Ain't no way we just got that. That's actually a crazy pool. What percentage is that? Wait, so it's a 1% to get the rainbow pack, and it's another 7% to get it. Ain't no way. I've already unboxed a rainbow corrupted Kitsune, so this is actually some crazy luck that I've been getting. Plant up our Rainbow Tranquil Bloom right here. Check that out. Oh my gosh. Dude, this has got to be like one of the few tranquil rainbow blooms in the game. Oh my gosh. That's actually crazy. All right, let's plant up our lucky bamboos and some more Dzen seeds. We still have 76 exotic Kitsune chests. So hopefully we can get some good pets now. Let's continue opening. Oh, we got our first legendary pet. We got a Kodama. Let's take out one of these pets and place in this Kodama. I think we might try and get some more pet slots, but let's check out the Kodama's ability. There's a 6% chance a Zen-type fruits get Tranquil mutation after collecting, which is actually kind of interesting. I don't know if it'll be that useful for us, but look how big this Dzen fruit is. Holy, what the heck? All right, let's continue opening. Oh, we just got a corrupted Kitsune. No way. Let's pick up one of our Manekis, and we're going to get this bad boy in there. Wait, what's its name? Gus. Every 20 minutes, it launches cursed energy at 9 different fruits. Dude, ain't no way we got the Rainbow Tranquil Bloom and the corrupted Kitsune. This is actually a crazy combo. All right, let's continue opening up these chests. Oh, what did we get? We got a rainbow pack? Oh, no way. We got lucky bamboo. Rainbow lucky bamboo seed. Oh, I accidentally opened one. Okay, it's just an uncommon. All right, let's plant the rainbow lucky bamboo right next to our tranquil bloom. Bro, we're getting so many rainbow plants. Holy. All right, let's continue opening up our chests. And here's the last exotic Kitsune chest. What are we gonna get? Okay, we literally got the worst one. All right, well, I mean, I would say that's not bad at all on what we got. Check out all of these pets that we have. I mean, not too many of them are useful. There's not even like any pets that are like kind of gigantic pets. So I think we're just going to go ahead and sell these really quick because, you know, we do need the money. So let's go ahead and do that. Wait, what did I just collect? What was 10 million shekels? Was it the Dzen? Wait, why can I not sell my pet? Oh, wait, I think I have to relog. All right, we're going to sell all of our pets, and we're going to use the seed money to buy sprinklers. So let's start selling them. All right. All of our Manekis have been sold. So that leaves us with only our Kodamas, which I think we might actually just leave one Maneki in. But we'll use these if we ever need them in the future. But our fruits are going to take a little bit to grow. So why don't we speed this up with a little grow all? Just one quick one. Here we go. Oh, hey, look at this. Look how cool it looks. I think our lucky bamboo is only one time harvestable, so let's not grab it yet. Actually, I want to test. Yeah, so you can only harvest it one time. But we do have some more seeds that I need to plant up, which I kind of forgot about before I grew all. So we'll do that, and we'll plant our Dzen seeds over here. Now, for these next 10 hours, my only goal is to get as many shekels as possible. And to do that, we're first gonna need to AFK the sprinkler shop, because we're gonna need to get some basic sprinklers, advanced sprinklers, some godly sprinklers, and a master sprinkler. So we are gonna be here for a little bit. I'm gonna leave my game running buying sprinklers, and we'll be back when we have some. All right, we are back, and as you can see, we've been able to farm 3 basic sprinklers, 2 advanced, 1 master, and 1 godly. Now, I have around 9 hours left in this challenge, so we're gonna need to start moving pretty quickly here. First of all, what I'm gonna do is that we're gonna place down our basic, advanced, master, and godly sprinklers. Now, all of the fruits in my garden are non-multi-harvestable, so the only one that is our Tranquil Bloom. So, let's harvest all of our plants that we have here, and there we go. I think everything here is harvested, and now all I'm gonna do is log out. And I'm gonna keep on spamming this until we get some big fruits. So, let's go. Okay, so this is our first one. I don't know if this is good sizes or not for our Tranquil Blooms, but I think we can get bigger, so we're gonna go ahead and harvest these. And let's keep going. Oh my gosh, wait, look how big this one is. Holy cow. Wait, these ones are pretty big, actually. I want to harvest this gold one, and then let's harvest this smaller one right here. But I think this one is, like, massive. Oh my gosh. How big is that one? And the other one. All right, let's continue growing some more Tranquil Blooms. Okay, we're back once again, and it looks like we got another big one here in the back. But this one is pretty small, so we're going to go ahead and harvest that one. We'll probably do one more log out. All right, we are back, and take a look at this. All of our Tranquil Blooms are, like, on the same side as each other. Look how big this one is, bro. Oh my gosh, that is actually massive. So we've actually collected some good Tranquil Blooms, like this gold one here, that's 18 kilograms, and this other gold one that's also 18 kilograms. So what I think we're gonna do is that we're gonna sell our inventory. Here we go. And we should, 127 million, just like that. So we are no longer broke, as you can see. And what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna take our trowel and move our Tranquil Bloom all the way to the back here, right there. So that way it doesn't muddle our garden and get messy. But take a look at this, bro. That is actually insane. Now, all I'm gonna have to do is get our corrupted Kitsune to start farming our Tranquil Blooms. Now, what I think I'm gonna do is that we're gonna try and trade our Kodamas to other players. Maybe for like a bear bee or like a chicken zombie. I'm not sure what we're gonna trade for, but we'll figure it out. By the way, growing all of those prismatic blooms took me forever. So we only have about 6 hours left. So we're only gonna have till then to farm mutations. There is currently a snowstorm going on, but we have found our first trade. We are trading 3 of our Kodamas to Honey here for a Scarlet Maw. And let me ask him, 3 Kodamas for Scarlet Maw. Perfect. All right, here we go. We sent him all of our trade requests, and there we go. W Honey. Hey, look at his garden. Wait, this is a cool garden. What does he have? Wait, this is actually pretty sick. He's got like a dinosaur garden with like a big bone blossom. Oh my gosh. Look how big his tree is. Holy. Do I have corrupt Kodama? No, I don't. Sorry. All right, well, this is our first pet secured. Let's go ahead and pick up our Maneki, and we're gonna place this bad boy in there. And also, the Tranquility event is going on, so hopefully we can start to farm mutations on our Tranquil Bloom. Okay, we are back, and take a look at this. We have applied some mutations to our Tranquil Blooms. Although, what I think we're going to do now is that we're going to come over here and start applying the Chakra mutation with our 15-second Mimic Octopus and Kitsune. So essentially, we're just going to try and get the Chakra mutation on everything here, especially on our Tranquil Blooms. Now, I might actually harvest up all of our lucky bamboo simply because we don't really need it. And I want to try and get mutations on our tranquil blooms to see how much money we can farm. Again, we do have 5 hours left in the challenge, so I'm going to try and farm as much as possible. But we did end up getting corrupt foxfire chakra on this lucky bamboo. So let's just harvest up everything that we have here. Here we go. Wait, does the lucky bamboo respawn? I think it does. Well, that's actually kind of goated. Okay, wait. I did not know that. All right, well, let's just get all this bamboo. There we go. And we'll also get these Zen flowers. All right, everything has now been collected. So let's go ahead and sell our inventory. How much? All right, 141 million shekels is not bad at all. Now, we're just going to apply a bunch of chakra mutations to our tranquil blooms. I want to see if we can stack the chakra mutation and the corrupted chakra mutation, especially if we stack corrupted foxfire chakra and regular foxfire chakra. That would be interesting to see for sure. So what I think we're going to do now is pick up a lightning rod. Now, if we could get shocked on our plants, that would be pretty big. And later on in the video, I might try and get a dragonfly so we can start applying gold to all of our fruits. So let's place down our lightning rod. We should probably place it right here. Let's trowel our tranquil blooms to like right on it, kind of like that. Okay, there we go. All right, that should work. I think we're gonna actually shovel all of our lucky bamboo as well, just because I only want to focus in on our prismatic blooms, because if we're gonna make as much money as possible, we're gonna need to do this. I might keep this big lucky bamboo though. All right, we're gonna keep the rainbow one as well, so let's just trowel this and move it right here. All right. I'm also going to go ahead and place down a star collar right next to the lightning rod. If you can't see it, the lightning rod and star collar is right here. And hopefully we can stack foxfire chakra, corrupted foxfire chakra, shocked, and celestial on these tranquil blooms. So all we can do now is wait. All right, it's been around another hour. So we have 4 hours left. But if you take a look at this, we're able to get harmonized chakra. I'm guessing this is what happens when you combine the Kitsune's chakra and the corrupted chakra. It makes a harmonized chakra. Now, I wonder how OP this is. But there's also a mutation spray vendor right now. And check this out. We could get Windstruck and Verdant. Now, I was thinking, since we already have some Verdant fruits, we don't really need the wet spray or the Windstruck spray. So I was thinking of picking up around 3 of these Verdant sprays. So let's grab them. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's head over to our garden, and we are going to apply it to all of our tranquil blooms. All right, very, very nice. I wonder how much these are going to cost. I'm not going to use the magnifying glass on them because I don't want to spoil it, but I think, wait, is this the big lucky bamboo? Did we get corrupted foxfire chakra on it? Hey, yo. Wait, how much is this going to be worth? That's kind of crazy, actually. Okay, we have not gotten the regular foxfire chakra yet, but hopefully we can get it soon. Anyways, I think we need to get some of our kodomos in here because I do want to try and harvest some of our fruits here soon. I think as well, since we don't have that much time left in the challenge, we're just going to make an exception and trade over our rainbow dragonfly. I want to try and get these fruits to be as expensive as possible, and I don't think we're going to have the time to make these fruits rainbow, so we're just going to have to make them all gold. It's still going to be very, very expensive, but it won't be as much if we had them as rainbow. But that's okay, because check this out. Our rainbow dragonfly is OP. Every 3 minutes, it turns a random fruit gold, which is actually crazy. Anyways, I'm going to AFK until we get one of the tranquil blooms with foxfire chakra on it. So we will be right back. All right, we're back, and it is currently thunderstorming. As you can see, a lot of our tranquil blooms are now gold, and it looks like that our big lucky bamboo actually did get corrupted foxfire chakra on it. And this is already gold as well. So, pretty insane. I'm excited to see how much that's going to be worth. But first, hopefully we can get shocked over here. That would be very nice. I actually might move our lucky bamboo over. Let's put it right here. Hopefully it gets struck. Let's see. All we're waiting on is one big lightning strike. Please, Jandal, please bless me. This is all I want. Come on. Please strike over here. Please. Come on. if we could get it shocked, I wonder how much it's going to be worth. Especially with our harmonized chakra. I wonder how OP this mutation is. Because I think it's literally like one of the rarest mutations. Okay, the thunderstorm is, it's over. Well, we have around 3 hours left in this challenge. And we're running out of mutations to farm. But hopefully there'll be some more events here in the future. Let's go back to hopefully farming some corrupted Foxfire Chakra. All right, we are back and check this out. We're able to farm some shocked mutations as well as tranquil mutations. So let's look at this one big tranquil bloom that we have. This is our biggest one. Here we go. It has gold, shocked, tranquil, frozen, corrupt, verdant, harmonized chakra, and moonlit. There we go. We have a lot of good mutations on this one, but I think I want to try and farm some more mutations before the timer is up. There is around 2 hours left, so we're gonna go over to the shop and we're gonna pick up some chocolate spray mutations. I'm just gonna pick up 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's head back, and I'm gonna put these all on our tranquil blooms and our giant lucky bamboo. All right, that should be all of them. I also don't know if it's possible to get the harmonized chakra mutation along with the corrupt foxfire chakra mutation. Now, this one lucky bamboo has corrupt foxfire chakra on it, but it does not have the harmonized chakra mutation. So I'm kind of thinking that it's not possible to stack the two. Which also makes me think, is the harmonized chakra mutation like 100x? Maybe even more? But wait, actually, never mind. I take that back because look at this. This one has harmonized chakra and corrupt foxfire chakra. So it is definitely possible. So hopefully we can get it on our big tranquil blooms. Because if we could, then this video would actually be insane. So we're going to go back to farming it, and hopefully by the time this challenge is over, we'll have corrupt foxfire chakra on it and maybe regular foxfire chakra. All right, we're back, and take a look at this. This tranquil bloom, we're able to get harmonized chakra and corrupt foxfire chakra. Now, I am curious as to how much it's actually going to be worth. But first, I think I want to try and farm some more mutations. So in order to do that, I have this chicken zombie. We were actually able to use some of our Kodomas to trade for it. Now, we're just going to wait, and hopefully we can get some zombified mutations. Also, if you didn't know, the zombified mutation applies, I think, a 25x. And after that, I might just trade myself a disco bee to see if we could get disco on some of our tranquil blooms, just because I want it to be as expensive as possible. Anyways, we'll be back as soon as we get some zombified mutations. Okay, so right now there is currently a sandstorm going on. We're able to get the sandy mutation on any of our tranquil blooms. I'm pretty sure that we could get the clay mutation, which would actually be nice to get. So I'm pretty sure it's like a 5x, so that is definitely needed. It's been around an hour. We have around 2 hours left in this challenge. We have not gotten any zombified mutations, so we're just gonna continue waiting. All right, if you take a look at this, we're able to get clay on our big lucky bamboo. We're even able to get zombified on the tranquil bloom with the corrupt foxfire chakra. Now, it is currently thunderstorming, but I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place in our shocked disco bee. Now, I'm really curious on what we can make this tranquil bloom worth, so we're just gonna try and apply some disco mutations to our tranquil blooms. Now, if we take a look at the passive, every 40 seconds, there's an 86% chance a nearby fruit becomes disco, so we're probably going to be getting some disco fruits. All right, it looks like we're able to get disco on a lot of our fruits. Oh my gosh, bro, check out. Look how crazy this one looks. Disco, corrupt foxfire chakra, harmonized chakra, verdant, corrupt, frozen, zombified. Oh my goodness. This is actually insane. Now I'm gonna get one more thing, which is our mutation spray account. And we are gonna spray burnt, cloud touched, and pollinated onto our fruits. So we'll start with these. We'll apply it to all of our tranquil blooms. And of course, the big lucky bamboo. And there we go. We basically have all that we can put on all of our fruits in like the most timely manner possible. So right now we only have 268 million shekels, but I bet that is gonna change. First, let's start off by selling these small lucky bamboos that we have. Now, this has corrupt foxfire chakra on it and disco, so it's probably going to be worth a decent amount. So let's collect these up, and now let's go ahead and sell them. So we have these 4 right here. How much is this worth? I want to sell my inventory. All right, those little fruits were worth 1 billion shekels. Dude, this is actually going to be insane. All right, first, let's start by harvesting up the big bamboo. We'll harvest all these lucky bamboos, and I want to check how much this big one is worth. Where is it? Where is it? What is it? One of these? What the heck? I can't even tell, bro. Is it this one? How much is this worth? Okay, it's not this one. Is it this one? I can't tell because they limited the size. No. Okay, it's got to be this one then. Let's see. How much is this worth? Wait, which one is it? These are all only 349 million shekels. All right, well, let's sell our inventory. Only 1.4 billion? Was that like lucky bamboo glitch or something? It should have been worth way more. All right, well, you know, it is what it is, I guess. But let's collect up all of our tranquil blooms. Here we go. All right, now let's go ahead and sell it. But before we do, I want to check where is our crazy one. Okay, so this is the biggest tranquil bloom that we have. I believe this is the one with corrupted foxfire chakra. So let's see, how much is this worth? 20 billion shekels for this first one. How much is this one? 17.6 and 21.4 billion. I think this is the one with corrupt foxfire chakra. Now, if we're able to get it to rainbow, all of these would be worth like around 70 to 80 billion shekels. Anyways, I think it's time we sell our inventory. How much have we made? 66 billion shekels just like that. I would say that we definitely did good. And the exotic kitsune chest is pretty OP. So definitely make sure to farm these while you still can. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed that video, make sure to click this one because it's really, really good, I swear.